This is RP News.
Live from RP Studios, you're watching RP News with Dre Turner, Jason Garnett, Famara X, and I'm Buster Cherry.
You asked John for some money.
Why did you start doing porn?
I am just saying that those that they got. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not pussy. That's like beyond pussy or impossible pussy. It tastes like pussy. That's not quite what it is it? It's not blood, that's beet juice.
RP Squad, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. Now, in today's news, looks like
a first class skip the line ticket to the CC, and we all know what that is. Shouts to Kevin Samuels. On our news segment the other day, I gave credit to the term CC to Kevin Samuels, and for that I apologize to Coach Greg Adams, the actual person that came up with the term.
Alright, sorry for that. Let's take a quick commercial break.
My name is Brittany. I am 29. It seems like when you hit 30 that your partner count is considered something negative rather than being wild and free. It's just you can't find a man, so you can't stop looking and you can't stop fucking.
Hello, my name is Erica. I feel I have a great income. You know, I get disability, I get, what else I get? You know, I'm working on getting more disability. When I add up everything, I get over 40 grand.
Hey, my name's Charlize, and, you know, I've known a lot of boys. If a guy's not gonna, treat me right and take care of me and just do the dishes when I am too worked to the bone, because I work construction. I don't work construction, I'm a woman.
If you live in the state of Pennsylvania, it looks like a 3-child limit mandate bill is being put in the works, which will result in mandatory vasectomies. For you baby mama lovers out there, be prepared to cuff your nuts after 3 kids. And now, let's go to Famara X on a video that is currently circulating around.
In today's clip, a couple had a chance to prove to each other how loyal they were, and the results, well, let's just go ahead and see.
You guys dating? You guys a couple?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, how long you guys been together for?
Like a year and some change.
A year and some change? Alright, so you guys trust each other? You guys keep it 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so what if I said switch phones right now for 30 seconds? Y'all do it?
Yeah.
Alright, do it.
Well, my phone's over there with my phone. Go get that done.
Yeah, go get your phone.
I had to stop that right there, guys, because look at that body language. Look at that hesitation. She was the first one to speak up, to answer, talking about yeah, but then she hesitated.
I go on a text. What's your name?
Lodge.
Elijah?
Lodge.
Lodge?
Mm-hmm.
So who's Jacob?
Yeah, who the fuck is Jacob? Who's Jacob?
Yo,
Who the fuck is Jacob?
bro, relax.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Relax. No, relax. Yo.
Yeah, click down right there. Yeah.
Yo.
Here we go.
All right, give me my phone.
Nah, hold on.
Things just went from date night till you gotta pack your bags and get out my face night. And by the way, this interviewer deserves Bro of the Year award because he's out here just exposing the scumdiggery, man. He's seeing things my man ain't even seeing for himself.
You're doing too much. Like, give me my phone.
I love you so much. You asked John for some money.
Give me my phone.
What you asked John for some money for?
Give me my phone.
What you needed money for?
Give me my phone.
What you needed money for?
Give me my phone.
But what you needed money for?
Can I have my phone?
What you needed money for?
Can I have my phone?
What you needed money for?
You wasn't gonna give it to me.
Wow.
Damn.
If you ever been in this position before, fellas, don't overreact. Alright? Don't get emotional. And don't start asking all these questions, okay? You already know what happened. You already know what's going on. And if you ask a question, she's either going to give you a lie or a half-truth, okay? But if you ask me, he's asking way too many questions, giving it way too much energy.
Give me my phone now.
Who else in here?
Take your time, bro. We got all day. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Who Jeff?
Are you serious right now?
Who Jeff?
Are you serious?
Who's Jeff?
Can I have my phone back, please?
Who's?
You don't want to laugh now? She was laughing in the beginning when this all started. Remember that? And I want to know what's up with all these J names. She got Jeff, John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt. Let's go ahead and carry on, though.
Tell me who Jeff is. You have your phone back.
Why?
The fuck you mean why? Who the fuck is Jeff?
Bro, give me my phone.
Nah. He sent you $90. Yo, stop.
She get money from everybody.
Damn, shorty hustling. My mans must have a heart of steel because he kept it cool for the most part. I would suggest moving accordingly after peeping game though, because you don't have to lie to yourself too. That's it for this segment, guys. I'm Famara X, and as always, it's been a pleasure. Back to you.
Thanks, Famara. It seems Dave Chappelle has done it again. He has produced another hilarious piece of work, but in the process has once again enraged the trans community. However, he has stated that this will be the last time he is commenting on the LGBTQ community. And now let's go to Jason for the accountability game show.
Hey, Jason here. Let's play the accountability game. The rules are simple. We'll watch a few clips and you tell us if our special guest is being accountable or unaccountable. So today we have, yeah, you guessed it, none other than Lana Rhodes. Let's see what she has to say.
A lot of people think that I'm just like down to I'm down to do this and that because of my past and like professional porn. But in real life, I'm like one of the most, like if we're at a party and someone like shows their tit, I'm like, come on, babe, we gotta leave. This party's crazy.
Dude, this girl wears a leather jacket and like turtlenecks out.
Yes, like I'm a very proper person in real life. I've also only slept with, I want to say 5 or 6 men outside of like the adult industry. I'm like very, very, some would say
conservative.
Prude.
You're a conservative girl. You did that as a profession. Like you weren't doing that to be a
So if you get paid to go to Pound Town, it doesn't count against your body count record. Because Pound Town isn't considered a real place to these girls, in reality.
You know, I actually had this conversation the other day with someone. It was like my ex and his friends, and they were asking me about, I was like talking about how I haven't kissed anyone, and then my ex was like, oh, you did in a video. I said, but that's like different. That's like, if it's like work, it doesn't count. So someone asked me, they said, okay, if you're in porn and you have sex with people, does that count? And I'm like, no, I wouldn't count that as people I've had sex with because that is work. So it's the same. We agree on that.
And I don't count it because like also to some degree, like I was 19 years old whenever I got into that industry. Some degree of it is like manipulation, like being manipulated to do those things.
Like sending a nude at 14, you know?
Yeah, like I was controlled by 40-year-old men who were like my agent and directors who were trying to make money off me. Yeah. Quite literally like pimping me out, telling me what I needed to hear and like convincing me to do these things.
Let's play that back.
By 40-year-old men who were like my agent and directors who were trying to make money off me. Yeah. Quite literally like pimping me out, telling me what I needed to hear and like convincing me to do these things.
Manipulation and pimping are some serious allegations. Let's look at another clip to see what Lana had to say a year before.
Why did you start doing porn?
I never know the answer to that question.
Really?
I just like one day I think I was like 14 and I just like got the idea and I was like, I'm gonna do that.
No way. But surely you were.
How's that possible?
Weren't you like conscious of what people would think of it? Like you happened to come out successful.
I feel like I knew that I was going to be though. Like just at 14, I was just like, you're gonna be like the #1 porn star. Do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you had that. She thought about it the same way you did of being the #1 entertainer.
Crazy.
Yeah. Pretty much like everything that I knew that I was gonna do with my life whenever I was younger, like happened. Like exactly. Like it's kind of weird.
How did you know that at 14?
I was just like, I was just like 110% sure. Like my guidance counselors in school, my therapist was like, "That's not a good idea. Like you can't do
What?
that."
You told him?
Wait.
Yeah.
You said you were still, but were you still a virgin at this point?
Yeah, I was. So it didn't make sense at all. Like I hadn't even had my first kiss. They're like, "Don't you want to focus on school? Like, don't you want to go to college? Like, you're going to be a loser. Like, you're not going to have any money. You're not going to do anything." And I was like, "No, I'm going to do this, this, and this." And they're like, "Well, that's not going to happen. Plus, like, you probably need therapy because who should do porn?"
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Accountable or unaccountable? Write us in the comments. In the meanwhile, we'll do you like Biggie and give you one more chance with a few more clips.
And that's why being the #1 performer in the industry at the time, everyone wanted to make money off me, so they pushed me to do these things. And it just gets really extreme, like you were saying, abusive.
I think, like I had mentioned earlier, it's just so important for young men to stop viewing women as sex objects, because I believe that, instilling that curriculum in school at a younger age, and they had actually said, there's a fact that says that the more a young person had learned about the use of pornography from their school education or sex education, is less likely to see women as sex objects.
Maybe they're right. Maybe we should just go against our nature and stop looking at them as creatures to mate with. We should look at them as creatures with bubbly personalities we can talk to. Because men just love to talk, right?
Should I finally tell people what my butt is made out of?
Honestly, I want to know.
I haven't been like open.
But you have the
and told
nicest
people.
ass.
Yeah, that's why I want to know, because
Everyone's
it's so good.
Okay, do you want to know like the progression of my ass?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
first
the
was
memoir.
the BBL. Did absolutely nothing besides put marks on my body. Second, I flew to Atlanta, Georgia with my friend Stephanie at the time, and we got illegal butt injections. The pain was so bad, but me and my girlfriend at the time, we were so desperate because we both had very straight bodies, like no hips, nothing. I was like top heavy before, so I wanted to be like more womanly, you know? So that was like my second.
I know, I never got to see we were talking about it one day, how your
Yeah.
butt used to be bigger. I never got to see.
Oh, I'll
But
show you.
Since
Yeah.
I was legit 15 years old, I've been saying I wanted butt injections to my mom, to everyone. I used to Google it in Indiana. I'd be like in bed at night, it'd be 10 p.m., Googling the price of butt injections, and it was like, it was like 10,000. I was like, I'm gonna save up every penny.
She's like, I'm getting a car. I'm gonna save up money so I can get injections.
This will buy me a car one day, I swear to God.
That guy will buy you a car with the nice that you have.
Whoa, Lana and friends. I think what you guys are doing here could possibly be putting you in more danger and at more risk of being viewed as sexual objects, manipulation, and pimping. I don't know about you, but if you ask me, I think this iron board with the ass injections is definitely more likely to be viewed as a sex object. Thanks for playing, RP Squad. What do you think? Accountable or unaccountable? Write us in the comments. And now, back to you, Dre.
Thanks, Jason. I don't know about you guys, but I think I know my answer. And with that, thanks for watching RP News, and we'll see you next time, RP Squad.
Perfect.